Yep, underway. Here we go.
Yep.
Quick guard pull here by Regan.
Varun on top in the white gi, for those that aren't aware, with the lovely blonde hair, and Regan in the blue gi. Regan's looking for a little Craig Jones lock there, and those will break your feet.
Yep.
A lot of aggression here.
Cairo Terror, but Varun straight back into it.
Who's this Kaya Terry you speak of? I thought that was Craig Jones' submission, the great Australian.
Don't get me started, mate.
Okay, Sonny. So pretty heavy passing attempts here by Varun after that little submission on the legs there to start. And Varun's looking for the back already.
Yes.
He's got a hook in, coming up in a leg drag here. It's that collar grip that's keeping Regan alive there. And the belt's off already, Sonny. I tell you, the Jiu-Jitsu gi uniform is the worst fitting uniform of all sports.
Could be a bit of a tactical advantage there by Varun.
Maybe, with the Taylor Swift gi.
Yeah.
So we've seen some nice passing here by Varun side to side, looking further back, looking for leg drags, and that's what we're expecting out of him. But also, you know, Regan's no beginner here. Regan's a purple belt now. I think you find both these gentlemen are probably even more skilled beyond their belt level, but Sonny.
I'd say so, but
So a little bit of spider guard we're seeing here. Bit of outside De La Riva.
yeah.
Yeah, Varun sees a lot of De La Riva with the guys he plays with. He trains with Ari, he trains with Lucas Canard. They're guys that are very good with that style. So he trains with also the great Australian champion Levi. So he's got a pretty strong training room.
Certainly does.
Yeah.
But Regan is putting on a good defensive game here at the moment.
It's that grip that he's got down there on the pant leg, and he's just stripped it. Yeah, that was the only thing keeping him alive there. So we've got Varun settling into a pass now. So we're at the 4-minute 50 mark.
Oh, buggy choke? Could we? Oh, no, go on.
Yeah, he's got a... Ooh, so Regan gave up the back there and then managed to come back into top position. So see some guard play from Varun here. Goes straight to De La Riva himself. We'll probably see both gentlemen sort their belts out, I imagine, at this stage. Yeah, referees asking both gentlemen politely to redress themselves. Some good action so far by these guys. Again, it's hard for them to get a breakthrough, isn't it? There's just all those grips and they can slow it right down on each other. Varun had told us that he was going to work a strong passing style today and look for the back. Said he was going to look for a submission of some type.
Ready? Fight.
Maybe a double lapel strangle. We'll see. So we're going to see a lot of Baron-Bolos and K-guard, I think, coming out of young Varun from this position here. And there's the beginning of it, trying to work his way around behind, but not Regan's first time at that party.
Certainly not. Doesn't look that phased.
He's managed to sit him down to the floor here. You might see a leg drag bolo where Varun takes his top knee and puts it behind his opponent's knee.
Regan going for that footlock.
He likes it, doesn't he? Wait to hear the cracking. No.
No.
But, you know, that's 2 footlock attempts now. Are the referees and the judges seeing that as... We've got a strong back attempt here. Might even take the mouth out of it. Very nice. I think you'll see him immediately searching for the back.
Bit of a leg clamp going on there, but
nice regain.
Regan regarding.
Yeah. They're very well matched, these two. They both play a relatively similar style of jiu-jitsu, don't they? A little bit of Toriander passing here, or bullfighter passing.
A bullfighter.
Coming now to go through over the top of the guard is Varun. Again, there's some tactical battles being played here with this grip fighting, Sonny. And now we're seeing Regan looking for basically the same De La Riva attack on Varun that he managed to just pull off himself. He's looking for that Craig Jones lock one more time. You'll see Varun's shin turned into Regan's ribs, which is how you want to defend that technique. But what that does is it turns your knee the direction which is not very conducive to doing well at defending the De La Riva. So it puts him in a bit of a, dare I say, a dilemma, Sonny Brown.
A dilemma.
Do you turn your knee in to defend the Craig Jones lock, or do you turn your knee out to defend the De La Riva? Back into full guard here. been working hard. It's 2 minutes 30 left in this match, and I mean, if we're going off submission attempts, we saw definitely two, reasonable attempts on the footlock, on the straight ATT lock there from Regan, but we saw some very nice positional play by young Varun with the pass and the mount attempt. And
now Regan with that body triangle from close guard.
Yeah, he's looking for a single leg back sweep again, isn't he? Like we saw earlier. Starting to wrap that lapel around the outside of his leg. What's he doing there, Sonny?
Looking for some worm.
He's looking for the worm, is he? I think Varun's seen that before.
It's still a danger.
Yeah. Yeah. Varun recently competed at the AGP, was it? So
Yeah, the Continental Pro.
I think he won all his matches that day.
I think so. And
oh, we've got his gi overhead.
I'll tell you what, Regan is coming on strong.
The 3 women watching our stream will be going wild right now. Shout out to all the ladies that do jiu-jitsu. Oh, nice little sweep there.
Keep the pants, let's go, push.
Back to standing position.
Look, 1 minute on the clock. Regan, I think, could be putting this one together.
Yeah, I think Regan's going to have to fix his pants or else we're going to lose him.
Fight.
This is tight.
Very tight, very competitive.
I mean, Varun's put the heat on him, but I don't know, Sonny. I know I'm sitting on the fence a lot there. Sits back into the bolo here. This might expose the back. I mean, Regan knows what's up, doesn't he? He's not accepting.
You know, if someone's able to secure something really dominant in the last minute.
Yeah, it was a nice knee cut attempt. Making Varun go into a stack position here. Oh, we're seeing Regan with his own back attempt.
Going for the bolo.
Yeah. He needs to get his foot back inside to come up on that leg drag. Are we going to see? You're going to see Varun try his own footlock, but
30 seconds left. Regan shaking it off.
No, I think the knee's not in a good position. He's got to dump him down to the outside there to make that work. Oh, this might. Oh, it's starting to become something when they went belly down there, Sonny.
20 seconds left on the clock.
His foot's come free now. This has been a back and forwards affair. That's the 10-second clapper you can hear there. Varun's going to have another crack at that straight foot lock there while Regan tries to pass the guard. Good match. Good match.
Great matchup.
Sonny, I don't know. I'm very happy I'm not one of our well-dressed referees tonight. We'll see where they go with this one.
Looking sharp.
Yeah.
Both these guys, great matchup.
Close match, Sonny. Close match. I don't know. You know, remember, it's not we're not scoring. It's not points tonight. It's about
Just stay
the most,
a little bit
the most intent.
Sorry, I was good.
I think we've got a bit of confusion. They've all stepped forward at the same time now, and we've got a win for Regan. Another split decision. Look, I've got, it's a very, very close match. Very close match.